So it's Len Davis with Pangeality Productions. I'm out here with Loki Fish Company on Elliott Bay in Puget Sound. Right here looking out at the beautiful Seattle waterfront. It's an amazing warm night in late October. And we're out here with Loki fishing for keta salmon. Working this net right here, put in before the sunset. This is my man Pete Knutson picking the net, pulling out these beautiful salmon. How much do you think each of these weigh?
Well, they probably average, maybe 8 pounds. They're probably about 8 pound average, something like that.
Nice. And you're fishing right here with the Seattle skyline right over your shoulder. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is our home. We go up to Alaska every year, but this is where we winter. And it's kind of amazing that we still have very beautiful fish that still come back here every year.
Nice. And these fish are healthy? Being this close to an urban environment doesn't mean that for some reason they're less healthy to eat?
I'm on a salmon commission that's in the Department of Agriculture, and people ask us about that. And so we actually contracted with the University of Washington to test these fish for pollutants, PCBs, PBDEs, mercury. They came back cleaner or as clean as any Alaskan fish.
Wow.
So, and that's because they don't stay here in the harbor. They go straight out to the Pacific, and that's where they rear. And they also feed low on the food chain.
Nice. So they were born in the streams and rivers in this area?
That's correct.
And then spent their lives out in the ocean a couple of years swimming around?
That's right, 3 or 4 years.
Nice.
And then they come back, and most of them, the majority of them, we have to let, we want to reproduce the run, so they go back up the stream. And then the biologists look at how much we can safely catch. The biologists from the tribal and the state. And that's what we do.
Nice. And at this point, you say they're 95% of their natural lifespan anyway?
Correct. Yeah, they're going to be laying their eggs and dying here in the next couple months.
Nice. And
so we're getting just a small percentage of them at the last stage of their life here.
Sweet. And within the next 24 to 48 hours, these fish right here will be for sale in your booth in Seattle area farmers markets?
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna we'll have them. And they're actually quite popular. A lot of people that are new to Seattle can't believe that we have fresh salmon here, right here in Seattle.
Yeah, I mean, that's some straight up local fish for real.
Yeah.
And here on the back is your son, Dylan. What up, Dylan?
How's it going?
Nice. What are you doing up there?
Just cleaning the fish, breaking them down, taking the head off, taking the guts out.
Nice.
And getting them in refrigerated seawater, shock chilled down to 30 degrees.
Amazing. And so that's part of what you say sets you guys apart from sort of large-scale fishing operations, is what you're doing right now?
Yeah, usually these same fish would be sitting with the guts in an unrefrigerated hold until they were pumped off to a tender. And it makes a world of difference when the animal dies and has all the blood in it and doesn't get chilled down right away.
Nice. And the vast majority of the fish you're pulling out, you said, are males, but the females come up with a belly full of ikura or eggs, is that right?
Yeah, the females each have 2 skeins. It's early in the run, so I've cleaned 40 fish and I've had 2 females so far.
Wow.
I'm getting a couple here. So yeah.
Just amazing. I just find it kind of, what a trip that my guess is the average Seattleite has no idea that amazing salmon that have spent their lives out in the Pacific just getting healthy and eating all that plankton and all that sunlight and turning all this protein. I mean, this is a pretty effective, highly efficient machine right here, this animal, huh?
Yeah, you couldn't engineer a fish or a machine that does what these fish do. They come right back to your doorstep. They bring the Pacific right back to you. And there's all we got to do is just take care of the habitat, and it's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Amazing. So again, I'm Len Davis with Pangeality Productions. I'm a filmmaker here in Seattle. I've been working with Loki Fish Company for the last 7 or 8 years, using video as a tool to help them tell their story. Originally, I approached Dylan at a farmer's market and inquired about his desire. We put up a bunch of videos on their site that help tell their story, who they are, you know, third generation or many generations family fishing here in Seattle. And earlier today we were out rocking the drone before sunset. Beautiful evening, and just getting a totally unique perspective of the boat floating in front of the skyline, and really helping people to understand the proximity that we're fishing right here to this major American metropolis. I mean, this is just so fresh, so local, and just totally digging it. I love coming out with these guys and just...
We like having company.
Nice. I love learning about it and just seeing this and then chowing the fish.
Yeah.
Just amazing protein, right?
Yeah, it's all your omega-3 oils that most Americans don't get. And you know, we get this is all the good, heart-healthy, anti-inflammation components that that your body needs, and we don't get enough of them. Because you know, when you raise fish in a factory or in a cage, they don't get the good oils that you need for your body. It looks like a farm salmon or a chicken or something, but I mean, it looks like it might be healthy, but you don't get the taste, and you don't get the oils. So you can't improve on nature.
Thanks so much for having me, Pete.
Oh man, this is fun having you out here, Len. There's a beer in the fridge if you want one.
Hey, great idea.